type of whole shit.
Chase
I
is
knew you wanted niggas to
Chase is
apologize
about to
about the
do a lot
Steelers.
of
Fuck, I'm
talking
not
with his
apologizing about
hands.
no Steelers, nigga.
It ain't you
You
ain't gotta
crazy.
apologize. You was wrong. Ain't nothing to see
Okay, but I'm not
you was wrong.
apologizing about no Steelers, man. A
You ain't
broken
gotta
clock is right at
apologize.
least 2 times a day, dog.
No,
It is what
I
it
told
is.
you,
And I'm
there
gonna
we
just leave
go.
it at that.
Chase is about to do a bunch of talking with his hands, say some words that I learned in the fourth grade and act like he right.
I'm not
Let's get
like
on with
we're
the show.
let's get to the show. Let's start the show.
Let's
Start the show.
exactly. You're right.
Please start
Talking
the
with
show.
his
Please start
hands.
the show.
Exactly. A lot of
Please start
hand
the show.
talking.
I do that all the time. Like, dog, like chill out. Start the show, Al,
I
please.
get it.
I knew what you was about to do.
I
I was
I
about
get
to
it.
ready to
call off on
go?
this one, bro. I
Yeah,
got
we ready.
PTO. I was about to call off on this shit, but I'm here though.
Don't
I was about
call
to
off.
call off. I already knew what type of
Stand
shit
in
this
it.
was. I was about to
Let's
put my
go, man.
Stand
PTO
in
in.
it.
I
Let's
got
get it popping.
PTO and shit. They ain't missed the first couple shows of this shit. I got PTO on deck. I got about 40 hours, nigga. You feel
Ain't
me? So
nothing
I'm just
wrong with it.
saying, like,
I got a few too.
nah, I was about to put some PTO in for real. Like, I still get
Right.
paid.
Might
Shit.
as well.
Real rap.
Might as
Let,
well.
PTO.
let's get it popping,
The
man. Let's get it
PTO. This is the
popping. No
PTO show.
no PTO today. All right, everybody is here. Everybody's accounted for. Let's get it popping, man. You know what it is. Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's get it on. Let's go.
Yeah, Chase gonna need a cigarette too.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Sports Addicts Podcast. You know who it is, man. Al, DJ, Damon, Chase talking sports. So you know we about to get into that week 9 recap. We appreciate y'all staying tuned, man. Make sure you guys click the link in the bio, like, subscribe. We really appreciate the love. So let's get to it, man. Week 9 recap, man. The first one we got on the list today is the Steelers versus the Colts. The Steelers pulled it off 27-20. So,
all right, go to DJ. Go to DJ. Go ahead. Go.
DJ was right last week. We don't got to talk to DJ. We good. Steelers won. Everybody thought I was crazy. Ain't too much to say.
All right, to be honest though, let's just be on some honest shit. Let's just get into some real breakdown shit and not be on this extra shit that niggas try to be on. All right, listen. The Steelers has the most expensive defense in the league. They have a lot of veterans on their defense. Going into this game, the defense has not been playing up to par with all the pieces that are on the team, right? So you go against the Colts, and like Mike Tomlin said after the game, is a difference between smashing grapes and making wine. You dig what I'm saying? That was like a wine game for the Steelers. Like Jalen Ramsey was doing his thing. They was putting pressure on motherfucking Daniel Jones, nigga that turned the ball over 4 times for the half. They was on his ass. And if that continues, that could be a recipe for the Steelers moving forward when we talk about the playoffs and shit like that. But that wasn't really predicted because weeks prior, the defense did look good one game, look bad the other game. So for an average fan watching it, you can understand why people may think that the Steelers defense is fishy. You see what I'm saying? Me personally, I love Pittsburgh, the city. I love the people in the city. I love Wiz Khalifa. But as far as the Steelers, I'm cool on the Steelers. I've been embedded like that since I came out the womb. We from the Browns, even though we shitty. It doesn't matter. We still don't fuck with the Steelers. It just is what it is. You feel me? But I will give them credit. The only thing I will say is that the Steelers had a better record last year around this time than they do this year. But I think they have a better quarterback, for one. And for two, the defense is starting to show some life. So if the defense can continue this, the Steelers should be a threat because their division at this point is just, it is what it is as far as their division, though. So that was a good win by the Steelers, though, real rap. And as far as the Colts is concerned, I don't really think Daniel Jones is just turned into no fucking pumpkin, though. But I do believe at the end of the day, in order to obtain real success and real greatness when it comes down to any of this shit, you have to go through some adversity. And that's the first type of adversity that the Colts went through this season to this point. They didn't turn the ball over 6 times. Like, there's no way a team supposed to win the game. They turned the ball over 6 fucking times. He threw 3 picks. They done had 3 fumbles. Like, you got to get deep. You got to get the Steelers defense credit. And then Aaron Rodgers doing Aaron Rodgers shit. You feel me? So You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Steelers and shit. I think the Colts gonna bounce back. Colts gonna be all right. But again, though, that was you know what I'm saying? The Steelers defense really, you know what I'm saying, did their thing. And we're gonna be staying on this defense theme on this show. So go ahead, Pip. How you feel about that game, though?
Like you said, the Colts, you know what I'm saying? For the Colts, it's a good little hiccup. They just learn how to shake that shit off because all other teams they played ain't they might have put up defense, but you know Pittsburgh has a defense-minded culture. No matter what the offense is doing, their defense is going to stand the weather of time. Now, unfortunately, at the beginning of this season, the defense wasn't what it wasn't looking like you would expect it to do. But the way they played that game, that's how if they'd have came out like that at the beginning of the year, it might be a different picture.
I just think a lot of them old niggas wrapping up real rap. Like, I got to give them credit, though. Their defense did their thing, though. I got to give the Steelers credit, even though it's fuck the Steelers, but I love Pittsburgh. But, I mean, they did their thing, though. So, I mean, if niggas eating crow for that, so be it.
Well, I look at it like
Humble
this.
look
How you
real
feel
good
about that
on you,
game,
Chase.
Al?
I got a question.
You said what now?
I say Humble look real good on you.
I mean, I guess. But how you feel, Al?
I was gonna say, do y'all feel like the Steelers really won, or do you feel like the Colts beat themselves?
They lost.
I just tell you this. I just feel like the aggressiveness of the Steelers defense, this game in particular, I haven't seen it any game to that point. And you see them try to do it in certain games. They won certain games, like their defense was up and down into the fourth quarter. The niggas locked in and shit like that. Like, but this game in particular, the defense ran this entire game. You see what I'm saying? Like, and Aaron Rodgers complimented the defense. So when the defense make a stop, then Aaron Rodgers get the ball, take it down the field 7 yards. You know what I'm saying? 7 points. And then it keep rolling and rolling. You see what I'm saying? So
that momentum. They got that momentum.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so that's good. That's good football with the offense complements the defense. When the offense is making plays and the defense is making plays. You see what I'm saying? Like that's like good. That's like good football when it says like a lot of these games this week has been a lot of good football when it comes down to it. Like as far as the continuity is concerned. You see what I'm saying? So Steelers really had continuity in that game, and I feel like the Colts, because at the end of the day, Daniel Jones,
I think he was doing too much running.
Like at least 2 picks. Like one of those picks probably wasn't his fault, for real, little tip shit, but they was on Daniel Jones' ass. He was pressured a lot. And when that quarterback pressured the shit, like a nigga throwing the ball a little too quick or a nigga throwing the ball off his back foot, he can't, you feel me? He can't sling that bitch. He kind of, in a sense, he's throwing it in the air. It's a lobby. So it's a little softer pause, like when it comes down to the delivery of the pass and shit. If you getting pressured by the defense and you throwing the ball off your back foot, but it's not planted. It's just on the ground. It's not planted. You see what I'm saying? Like if that make any sense to y'all, like what I'm saying and shit. So it's like Daniel Jones is doing a lot of that, and when you doing that, it's like you know what I'm saying? It's 50-50 shot, and the Steelers got that shit. They did their thing though, like straight up. Like it is what it is.
Y'all forgot who the Steelers was. I feel like just based on quote unquote this season. The Steelers always gonna have the identity of smash mouth football. They always gonna be defensive minded. They always still got that winning culture. Them niggas held Jonathan Taylor to 45 yards. When you hold a elite running back to 45 yards, them niggas can't do nothing but pass the ball. The score was 20-27, but the game wasn't even really that close at the end of the day. So Daniel Jones had to throw that bitch 50 times because they were down. He threw, like you said, 3 interceptions. One of them wasn't his fault. But it was really the defense smothering shit. Like, them niggas ain't had no answer. And I wasn't, like, everybody laughing and shit when I was making my prediction. Football is always going to be based on matchups, and that just wasn't a good matchup for the Colts.
But just because niggas laughing, like, what do that matter, though, my G? Like, just on some real shit. Like,
you was laughing,
nigga.
Y'all niggas was laughing like, oh, the Colts playing good this year, great.
I said, but see, this the thing, but this the thing that you got it fucked up at, though, right? And that's why I was kind of throwing it back when you ain't replying that group chat. It's because it's like this. I've been saying that the Colts been playing decent this whole time. They 6-1.
They've been playing more than
5-1 decent. Niggas going at me like I'm not supposed to say they decent, but again, they not battle tested. So as good as this shit looks, until they get battle tested, then that's what we gonna see. You see what I'm saying?
What's battle tested? They've been playing good all year.
Yeah, but they ain't been battle tested this season. They ain't really, and I just feel like moving forward, we gonna get into this shit in a few more weeks and shit, dog. Even in the rest of this recap and shit. It's just like when it comes to like the playoffs is around the corner, little dude. Like we about to look up, it is about to be Thanksgiving. You see what I'm saying? Like
there's still 8 games left.
Right around the corner, bro.
There's still 8 games left.
Time where niggas gearing up, like from week 10 to like week 13, 14. This when we gonna really see who is the teams that's gonna fight for that Super Bowl. You see what I'm saying? There's a few teams that we already know that's gonna be fight for already, but like the teams like the Colts, Patriots. You feel me? The Packers. You see what I'm saying? On the NFC side, like the Packers or the
Seahawks.
Like it's another team on the top. I don't really want to say the Rams though, or the Eagles, because those are battle tested teams though. Those are like veteran teams. I would have said like a young team that's kind of trying to get their shit together. Like you kind of like maybe even like for real, like so we could keep rolling on with the shit. Probably like the Buccaneers or something though. You see what I'm saying? Like we gonna see what's to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna really see what's to this shit. So
all right.
Hold on real quick, y'all. Go ahead. Go to the next game though. Shit. I'll be right back, y'all.
All right.
Be right back.
For sure. So next game we got man, there was a few upsets this weekend, man. Damn. The Chiefs versus the Bills. The Bills won 20.
No, we gotta wait till Chase come back for that too.
You gotta wait for Chase to come back for that.
We gotta wait for Chase to come back for that one.
Because of Mahomes, because the Chiefs is his team.
Yeah, we ain't letting them get away with that one. You gotta come back for that
one. Y'all fried. All right, well, we'll just go to the next one. The next one is the Patriots and the Falcons. The Patriots, I believe, they took that one.
24-23. Was it was like a one-score game, wasn't it?
Yep, 24-23. Yep, one-score game. And I think it's because then I think the Falcons kicker missed a field goal, didn't he?
He missed a field goal, and then they went for it, I think, on 4th down, couldn't get it. Yeah. Patriots had the ball. They went for it on 3rd down or 4th down, converted, ended the game. I like the way the Patriots looking this year. They basically got an identity with Drake May. Mike Vrabel back, you know what I mean? He was a former Patriots player, Bill Belichick coached guy, so he's real defensive-minded, Ohio State legend. He got them boys playing some good football. Coming down the stretch, we're gonna see if they can win the division over there in the AFC East. They could get the Bills, see if they could get the Bills up out of there. I think coming in to the wild card though, either way, Bills or Patriots, they might both be able to get in there. The Bills got a tough schedule coming up. We got a few tough teams, so we're gonna see. But I like what they're doing down over there in New England. They're young, they hungry, complimentary football, like everybody else just said.
Yeah, they did.
As far as they go with the Patriots, off the season, I've been talking that coach shit, but I have been slowly like paying attention to the Patriots come up and snatch wins from motherfuckers. They've been snatching wins from people. And it's been quite some time since I really paid attention to the Patriots game, period. Like you said, them and the Bills is going to fight for who run that division. So one of them going to wild card in. And I think it might fuck around and be the Bills.
The Bills gonna be in that bitch like that. I feel like the Bills is gonna make the playoffs. They looking real solid. But going back to the Patriots and the Falcons, I ain't gonna lie, I was rooting for the Falcons. So the Patriots definitely balled. The Falcons didn't really get a chance to get as busy as they usually get. Penix Well, I mean, it was a good game, but like I say, with the missed field goals and things of that nature, that type of shit, will cause the game. So, so Chase, we on.
So you skipped the game because I had bounced real quick. That's what happened.
Yeah, yep. We sure did. We sure did.
Somebody asked me too.
Somebody
asked us too. We was like, we gotta wait for Chase to come back, and so we went on ahead to the Patriots and the Falcons.
Okay. So how y'all feeling? Y'all thought that was a good game? Y'all like that game?
I did like the game. I didn't expect it to go the way that it did. I feel like Atlanta got the ability to be good. Them niggas just don't have an identity.
Right.
Week to week, they cool. They'll compete, but they don't have an identity. It's either one week is Bijan Robinson. Like last week with against the Patriots, London was going crazy. They don't never string the shit together.
Right. Yeah, Drake London had a game last week.
Yeah, that's why them niggas probably ain't gonna be in the playoffs this year for real. Overall, that was a good game though. The Patriots looking all right. Like Patriots, another team that we probably ain't gonna. I mean, I don't know. I guess we gonna talk about them niggas. Broncos as well. Like it's like in certain teams, it's like we're looking like good, like surprisingly good. Like it's like damn. Like I didn't think these niggas was gonna be this. Like you feel me? So you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Drake May. You know what I'm saying. Stephon Diggs had a decent game again. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B in the motherfucking stands and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Spectacle shorty.
Hey, listen, that nigga Stephon Diggs out there feeling himself. That nigga got 4 baby mamas pregnant at the same time. This nigga wildin'.
Oh yeah, I don't care how much bread I got.
What's the team? 6-4, 7. What's the team? 6-4. Shit, they in the playoffs. The money on the way.
Damn.
The money on the way. All them chicks will be taken care of. The money on the way, nigga. It's on the way.
All right, so let's get to the one that we want to talk. The Bills versus the Chiefs. The Bills pulled that one off over the Chiefs. What was the who got the score? Somebody got the
28-21.
Woo, 28-21. So they beat him by
touchdown.
Yeah, touchdown. So how you guys feel about that? I mean, I think that was a good game as well.
Yeah, that was your game that you picked actually out. Some real shit.
Yeah, I think it was a good game. Then I picked the Chiefs to win, didn't I? I believe I did. So yeah, I was a little disappointed in my man's Mahomes, but I mean the defense was good. The Bills, and I mean, like I said, watching the game, man, the Bills just look like they look like a real contender. So I'm not saying they're gonna go to the Super Bowl, but they look good. They look like they could beat the Chiefs anytime they want. So that's how I took that game. Like the Bills was like, shit, y'all niggas, y'all can't fuck with us for real. So anybody? So who next?
I'm gonna hold my thoughts to the end.
You can't do that. It is show. It's certain show protocols. You can't do that though, even though you want to. I know you want to, but you can't do that.
No, I'm holding my thoughts to the end.
It's probably going to have to go out the game or something. Like you can't do that.
You lost. Your team lost. I'm going.
I know. Okay, so all right. So here we go. You know what? I got you, man. Here we go. Now, just like I was saying about the Steelers in close game, this is the same thing. Right? And Josh Allen played amazing. The defense of the Bills. It's one of the better games I've seen the Bills defense play against Patrick Mahomes in Patrick Mahomes' career, playoffs included. Honestly. The young niggas was fiery. They was on his ass. Just like I was saying before, Pat Mahomes threw a lot of duck balls. So what was he, like 15 for 38 or 36 or something like that? A lot of those bitches duck, feet not planted, back leg, because the defense is forcing that. You know what I'm saying? And Josh Allen complimented that defense. So when the defense get to stop, Josh Allen run the team down 75 yards, 65 yards, 80 yards. If we got to run it in, throw it in, whatever he got to do, is a little bit more cohesive. You see what I'm saying? I'm not even going to take the easy route on this one, because it's an easy route. The reason why I said that the Chiefs, this was an important game for the Chiefs, is because at this particular moment in time, the Chiefs are not in the playoff picture. The way that this shit is going with all of these schedules, right? The Chiefs have to pull together a string of wins that they have to do it fast. Because if they don't, it doesn't matter if they beat the Broncos twice. It doesn't matter if they end up beating the Raiders and the Chargers. They still probably won't have enough wins to get to the playoffs. They need at least 10 wins. 11 would be okay. But still, at this point, it's like this. Bills, Patriots, right? It's going to be one in the North, and it's going to be one in the South, right? So the thing is, it's going to be one in the South, but then we don't know. You see what I'm saying? The Jaguars picked up Jacoby Myers. You feel me? Maybe that may change up some shit. You don't know. You don't know about the Jaguars. You don't know about the fucking Ravens. Those are two teams that it's kind of like, if the Ravens turn up, it's a wrap for the Chiefs, because they're not going to have enough wins. You see what I'm saying? That's why I feel like this was an important win for the Bills. But the Bills usually do this to the Chiefs in the regular season anyway. That's just what it is. See what I'm saying? So I think that the Bills at this point, we in the course. We in week 9. You feel what I'm saying? They got a real fight. All that's got to happen is if the Bills can beat the Patriots on that second round, and they split their shit, the Bills could still fuck around and win that division. You see what I'm saying? That's how good they've been playing to this point. So we just gonna see what's to shit, because at this point the Chiefs ain't in the playoffs. Like, my panic button is like on a 5 if they're gonna make the playoffs or not. It's like at a 5 right now. They do got some easy games, but this is one of them games that you kind of needed if y'all want to try to solidify yourselves in the playoffs after having a 0-2 start. You feel me? This is like, you can keep clipping everything I said about Pat Mahomes all you want, but the one thing for sure, two things for certain: the Chiefs started this season off 0-2. And then they won a game, then they lost a game. They was 1-3. You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times when teams start off like that, if they don't go on a run, it's a wrap. It's just a wrap. So we're going to see what I don't want to count. I ain't counting niggas out. I ain't counting Patty out and shit. But right now it's looking a little dim. It's looking like a 5. It's like I said, it's like at a 5 right now. They lose a couple more games, it may turn into like a 7. You see what I'm saying? But remember what I said last week, it's a 10-game cap. They got to get to 10 games. And it's not locked down that they're going to beat the Broncos. It's not locked down. The way they played against the Bills, it's not like I'm about to say, oh, they beating the Broncos twice. They may split with them. They split with them, they're not making the playoffs. Period. So, I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is, nigga.
With the way the schedule break down on the later part of the year with the division games, I like how the NFL did that. So it put a little bit more pressure on certain teams not to kind of fuck off games or fluff games off. So if the Chiefs got to see the Broncos twice and the Chargers once, maybe, and they all within a game of each other, them games now become 2-3 game swings. So if I'm within a game of somebody in my division, we go head to head. I win that bitch. We got the same record now. I got the tiebreaker. And the Chiefs then won the fucking West for what, 8-9 years in a row? Like, mental games start to set in. So you think you in the clear, the Broncos, Bo Nick's still young, Patrick Surtain still out. You know what I mean? Like,
but both them shit, but both, my bad, not to even cut you off, but the East and West at this point, those two divisions look like this is the closest or more relevant those two divisions have been in probably the past 5 years. You feel me? Because it went from the Patriots to the Bills for like 5 straight years. You feel me? Chiefs 5 straight years. Now it's at a point to where the Patriots might get that back. Broncos might get that shit. Chargers might could get that shit. Like,
but that's what
it's
I'm
up
saying.
in the air. It's kind of the parity is up right now.
In the West is a little more competitive. The East is two teams. Nigga, the Dolphin shit, the Jet shit. You know what I mean?
I know,
Like,
but it's always been. But see, in the sense, not to be cut you off again, but in the sense of the AFC East, like history wise, there's always probably been two teams. It's the Patriots and maybe the Jets that year, or the Patriots Bills that year. You see what I'm saying? Then it'll flip around. Maybe the Patriots Dolphins one year. You see what I'm saying? There's always really two teams in that division anyway. It ain't like three. It never was a time where it was three though. I don't think. I just can't remember if it was.
I feel like
I think we did that the most, where our division had the most teams that made it.
Yeah, but the shit looking crazy right now. The North looking crazy.
The North normally be a dog fight, but that shit is to me, the AFC West is, I'm not gonna say it's wide open. Denver looking damn good. Patrick Surtain being out for a couple weeks might harm them. Who knows? I don't know who they got on their schedule in the next coming weeks. Bo Nix coming up clutch, and he ain't as shitty as Tim Tebow, but the games he be having be real Tim Tebow-esque. The nigga be real mediocre in the first three quarters, and then the nigga get to the fourth quarter and just get to making scramble and pass after pass after. Now you look up these niggas in field goal range and they winning the game.
I'm telling you, the game where the nigga scored 33 points in the fourth quarter. I'm like, how is this nigga doing this shit?
Hey, dog, listen, this shit is insane.
Nigga about this doing all type of shit.
Hey, I give Youngin his peas, but god damn, like nigga, that's a real Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type situation over there.
Man, I watched that game.
So you want to know what's so crazy? Hold on, Pip. This is the question I gotta ask you, DJ, and this on some real shit. Like I ain't trolling or nothing. I'm just being as honest as I could be, right? At this particular moment in time, let's just say, for the sake of the argument, Chiefs don't make the playoffs. Can you say that the Buffalo Bills will end up being the most battle-tested team in the AFC when it comes to the playoffs? If that's how it match up and the Chiefs don't end up being in the playoffs, though?
I guess, but you know how I feel about football. The shit week to week. Like, I feel like everybody, again, like regular season, if you play like what we talked about the Steelers the one year they was like 11-0 or something, they had like that fluke ass year, they wasn't what they was
11-0. Then they lost to the Browns in the playoffs that year.
Like they wasn't advertised. So like it's certain years to where you're not the team that's advertised, but yeah, they might had the most playoff experience or hard games, but you might fuck around and think because these niggas ain't shit or this was a down year for them, you could take somebody else for granted and then they come in and smack you.
All right, so let me get like a better word. So is the Bills the best team in the AFC?
No. The best team? No. I can't go there.
So who's the best team in the AFC right now? In your opinion?
In my opinion?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I might have to go with either the Bronco. I'm gonna go with the Colts still. I'll still go with the Colts for now. No, especially if they got Sauce Gardner. I'm gonna go with the Colts.
All right, what's the next game? Packers and Panthers.
The next game is the Packers and the Panthers, which was another lightweight upset. Like niggas didn't see this one coming either. Like it was a lot of games where niggas didn't see him coming.
I ain't gonna say that game looked like I thought that the Packers was the Cowboys for a second. The way they was letting that nigga Rico Dobbs run all over them niggas. I thought it was the Cowboys. I'm like, damn, like them niggas switch jerseys, like that nigga the Cowboys jerseys. So this nigga Rico Dobbs doing whatever I was doing whatever the fuck he want to do. That nigga bouncing off niggas, stiff arming niggas. I'm just like, God damn, man. But the Panthers, man, Panthers defensively and Bryce Young not turning the ball over though. That's just it. Bryce Young game manager right now. It's like I don't think the Panthers making the playoffs, but it's like playing like this is like what you gonna get? You gonna get the 30th pick in the first round or something playing like that? Like the NFL be crazy. You feel me? Like the motherfucking Panthers can end 9-7, which would be a good year for them because they ain't been winning no games for the past 3 years. That would be like something to build off of for the franchise concern because they ain't been winning shit. You feel me? But in a sense, it's like you can't really get no capital to the team because it's like your draft pick gonna be so low. You see what I'm saying? Because you had a winning record, you're gonna get penalized for that type shit. You see what I'm saying? But the Panthers, though, like defensively in the running game, decent. The Packers, though, they ain't gonna be Detroit playing like that in the playoffs. They may not be the 49ers playing like that in the playoffs. Like, y'all got to get it together over there. Like, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get a Panthers credit defensively though, because they was doing their thing defensively. But again, they got to get it together. Y'all got Micah Parsons for what? Micah Parsons couldn't stop the run in Dallas. So now he ain't. So it's like, what the fuck?
They said he non-existent.
The teams that you're gonna have to get through in the NFC is gonna run the ball. Every single one of them.
Big time.
They have running backs. Every single one of those teams. The top teams. We talk about the Lions, the 49ers.
Every playoff
Philly,
team.
nigga.
Every single one of them.
Like, what nigga, y'all not doing nothing. The Packers ain't doing shit. If they can't stop that run in the NFC, I'm telling you, it's slow. And you better hope Bucky Irvin don't come back, because then the Buccaneers is another team. Nigga, the Rams run the ball good. Nigga, like, come on, nigga.
Everybody in the
you're not gonna do
run.
shit in the NFC. You can't stop that run, my dog. I'm just being honest.
I agree somewhat. I feel like they'd be cool. Them niggas, that's another team. Like, the Packers good, but them niggas don't got no identity right now either. Like, what the fuck is y'all niggas doing? Y'all a run team? Y'all a pass team? What's y'all defensive scheme? Like, Matt LaFleur been looking like a great coach these past few years, but now they didn't just hit a rut, and it's like, my nigga, what is we doing here? Like, them niggas don't have no type of direction for the past few games. Do they get that shit together on the back end? They still, 8 weeks left?
Yeah, it's like halfway. It's like halfway. You know what I'm saying? It's halfway through the season.
8 games left. So what is these niggas gonna do? Like you said, Micah Parsons never was a great run stopper, nigga. And in the playoffs, depending on who you play, like you said, we got Eagles, Bucks, Seahawks, Packers, Rams, 49ers, Lions. If you think
all those teams run the ball good,
if you think them niggas not about to run the ball, you're sadly mistaken.
All those teams you named got motherfucking impact players at the running back position. Every single one of those teams. That's what I'm saying. Like, if y'all like you can't stop the run, nigga. You lose it in the first round, you get smoked. No matter how good your record is, you get smoked.
I'm looking at
the Bears do a better job at stopping the run than the Packers. Real rap. But the Bears, whatever. I ain't about to get into that shit with the niggas.
Yeah,
Even though Pep, I'll tell you this though, Pep, I gotta give you, since niggas want to apologize to niggas. I'm apologize to you and shit, because you was talking, because you tried to bring that Bears shit up last week. I kind of cut you off.
Crazy.
And them niggas won. Them niggas did their thing. Them niggas did their thing this past week though.
That's crazy. I said, damn, I get a prediction right that nobody agree with. I can't get no apology, but this nigga get apology.
We gave you an apology. We just gave you one, man.
This nigga said I'm not apologizing for the Steelers.
I just don't. I apologize to you. I ain't apologizing for the Steelers. I've been saying that. I ain't gonna apologize.
I ain't no Steelers fan.
I thought we got over this already. Like, why we still on this? I thought I did apologize to you. Like, you.
No,
was
you
right,
just.
I was wrong. I thought I said that to you. I thought I broke that down in the right way. Like, damn.
We could put you on the Bears bandwagon since they're the closest.
No, I just was wondering, was it old boy? He just didn't pan it out.
So we said Ben Johnson, though. I think Ben Johnson, though, over there, though. You know what I'm saying? Doing a little something. We gonna see. Like I said, it's week 9. The shit. But so what you want to talk? Y'all want to talk about one more game on week 9? Or y'all want to just go to week 10 though?
Can we talk? Can we briefly discuss this? What was it? The fucking Texas. Who did the Texans play?
The Broncos.
The Broncos, nigga.
So is the Texans back, or is they like what's going on here? Did they trying to fight?
Good though, but I ain't gonna see the Texans back.
Is they trying to fight with it? Like what we think niggas doing?
Man, listen, man. What's the Texans? 3-6.
Yeah,
3-5.
The Texans 3-6. Hold on, the Texans 3-6. C.J. Stroud went out in the first quarter of that game with a concussion, and he ain't playing. He ain't playing this week either. And he ain't playing this week either. One thing I will say is that's the team right there. No C.J. Stroud. Broncos went off a field goal. It's like, how many games is that in a row for them? 7? 7 straight? That's 7 straight wins for the Broncos?
I want to say 5 or 6.
I think that's 7. Look that up, Tim. I think that's 7 straight wins for the Broncos. I think that's 7.
Broncos 7-2.
I think they won 7 straight games, bro.
They started off 0-2.
No, they started off. I think that's like either 6 or 7. That's either 6 or 7.
6.
He said 6.
Won 6 in a row.
Okay.
Yep, 6.
6 in a row. Dang. Okay. Like I said, we're gonna see how this goes, but Broncos, okay. It really wasn't too much spectacular about that game to really talk about, to be honest with you. Like, I was seeing a lot of 3 and outs.
That's what I'm saying.
It was a little defensive struggle a little bit. I think that at the end of the day, like the Texans, just like a lot of these teams that's not really winning games, you still got professionals on that team, so they still gonna play. They still got pride, though. I think a lot of these professionals got pride, either they on bad teams or great teams. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't think niggas is just gonna be laying down for anybody. Paul, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
so where was Dallas' pride? When Jacoby Brissett was out there looking like a starting quarterback?
That nigga was getting it in. Niggas was getting cooked,
Jacoby Brissett beat the Steelers when he was with the Browns, nigga. Like, what did you talk about?
But man, that's why I say what I say about the
tripping. Y'all be tripping.
Like that's what I say about the
like, man, you know, niggas is decent. He a decent quarterback. He got some weapons. He got Marvin Harrison and shit. He got some decent weapons and shit. It's like, damn, that nigga gonna look decent. He just ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? He gonna look decent. He ain't the answer, nigga, but he gonna look decent. Like, shit.
That's why I say it's a toss up for me about that AFC West. You think the Broncos could get into a game like that with the Chargers or the Chiefs, and this nigga play that bad and they still pull that bitch out and fucking scoring 18 points?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But see, that's the thing though, right? Like, I agree with that premise though, DJ. But the thing is, to me, it's about the games outside of the division though. You got to string along wins at this point. Like, that cap is 10. They got 8 games left. Chiefs is like 5-4, right? Since we Chiefs stuff, we just gonna say it as it is. The Dallas that got the nigga from Dallas that got the old boy from the Jets. You feel me? So what if just for the sake of this argument, what if motherfucking the Chiefs go down to Jerry World and lose to Jerry World? The panic button up to 8 now. Even if they beat the division, bro, like those teams ahead of you gonna have better records, bro, than you are gonna have. So it's like that's what I'm saying. We gonna see, bro. Like it's like I said, it's week 9.
No, you're right. I just looked at the Broncos schedule. You right, they got a real favorable schedule versus some of the other teams.
Like, real talk, I think real talk. What's so funny is the Browns got one of the easiest schedules left though. As far as record wise, and that's mainly because the Ravens got the record that they got for real. You know what I'm saying? Because I think they play the 49ers. I think still left. I think the Browns play the 49ers still. They play another.
Yeah, we got
They
some.
play the Bills too. They play the Bills too.
On the 21st.
Browns play the Bills too. I think they play the Bills at the crib, man.
They play the Bills at home.
I think they play the Bills at the crib.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't sitting in nobody cold weather.
Man, they played Josh Allen at the crib. That's a nigga. He at the crib, nigga.
Hey, the only nigga I went and sat in the cold for, and it wasn't even that cold when time came. I wanted to go sit out there for the GOAT. That was it.
I feel you. All right, so shit. What we in this week? We in this week 10 shit.
Yeah, week 10 predictions. You know, everybody got picked their game, of course.
I took the Patriots versus the Buccaneers. I'm gonna go Bucks with that one. Coming off the bye week, some of their guys back healthy. I feel like it'll be a nice, interesting game. It's only like a 2.5 point spread. You know, like I said, the Patriots are a defensive-minded type team. Drake May taking care of the football. I still got the Bucks by, I give them 6, maybe 6 or 7.
Where that game being played at?
It's in Tampa.
What? All right, I think I'm gonna roll with the Bucks too, though. For real. I think that'll probably be a situation where the Patriots run into some shit like the even they'll run into some shit in that game like the Colts type shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. Yeah. So I roll the Patriots. I mean, I roll with the Buccaneers. My bad. I have to pay the Buccaneers on that one.
The odds makers giving the Patriots a bunch of respect. You normally get 3 points at home. Tampa only 2.5 point favorites. That say a lot about New England.
But Tampa got a lot of injuries too.
Yeah.
That's really the thing. It's really the injuries for real.
Who you got out your return?
I'm gonna go with the Patriots. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm going with the Patriots too. We got to split decision here, so we'll see next week. We'll come out on top. Go with the Patriots as well. I think they both. They both need this win, honestly. So I think they both gonna come to play hard. Like you said,
yeah, Patriots definitely need that win to stay right there in the fight for the top of that AFC East for real.
Right, they 7-2. The Buccaneers
they get the bye.
You said what?
The way the playoffs set up, that first team, whoever got the best record, don't have to play the first set of games.
Yeah, we'll just say the Colts. I think the Colts gonna run away with that one though.
Speaking of the Colts, where do the Colts play on Sunday?
San Diego. I think the Colts play.
They play in Germany.
They play. Oh,
right.
So
right.
Okay, so
right.
Yeah,
so who the Colts play in Germany though?
Chargers.
The Chargers?
Or is that next week? Oh, they play the Falcons?
Yeah.
I jumped ahead. My fault.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna roll. That's the game I'm gonna roll with though, because I see that on my way here, and I was just like, "Damn, I thought they was done with this shit. They in Berlin, nigga, and the field ain't playing. Them niggas in Berlin."
Oh no, they say they doing that.
I was on the way to the crib. I'm scrolling on my phone. I see that shit. I say, "Them niggas in Berlin." God damn.
I think every week it's gonna be a 9:30 game in the morning, overseas.
It won one last week.
Oh, it wasn't.
It won this past week.
Oh shit! I thought it was.
Well, it won this past week though, for real. I was up though. What one?
9:30.
But I'm gonna roll with that game. That's gonna be my game though, and I'm gonna roll with the Colts. They're gonna bounce back. I think Sauce turning up. Sauce turning up in Berlin. Shout out to Sauce Gardner. Man, that nigga Sauce Gardner, bro. That nigga lit, man. I fuck with Sauce Gardner. That nigga lit. I'm gonna roll with the Colts though on that game though. You know what I'm saying? Colts versus motherfucking Falcons and shit in Berlin. You feel me? Germany type shit.
Man, I'm gonna go with the Colts on that one. I ain't gonna be able to watch. I'm gonna be pissed, but
I'll probably by the time I watch, it'll probably be the second half. Second half is like 10:30. 10:30.
Colts.
You going Colts?
Yeah.
Look like it's unanimous.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. It really would be unanimous. I mean, but I'm gonna go with the Falcons. Fuck it. I'm gonna be the oddball.
Fuck it. I see what y'all on. Y'all on that fucking shit. I fucking tell you. All right, then shit. Okay, yeah, okay. So Al, what's your game?
Berlin, nigga. What? You say what?
Yeah, what's your game? Shit.
Oh, you know what my game is, man. The Browns versus the motherfucking Jets, man.
The toilet bowl game. I ain't gonna lie. You picked that on purpose?
Shut up, bro.
You picked that on purpose?
I picked it.
No,
Hey,
hold
you know
on.
what?
Wait
a minute. Hold on a second.
Chill.
Look, wait a minute though. Wait a minute though.
Let him go, man. Let him go.
And DJ, you know what? I'm. It's crazy that you brought that up, that you said it like that, because we had a conversation before about the Cleveland Browns and how the word Brown, Cleveland Brown, the word Brown means shit to me. Like, and I just feel like one of the reasons why we have such bad luck in this city is because of our name. Like Cleveland, like I told Chase them that what really made me like we got to change our name is when I was at work one day and this white boy was like, man, I got to take the Browns to the Super Bowl. And I was like, what? Then I had to put it together like this nigga just said he had to go take a shit. Like, and he used the Cleveland Browns. He used the Cleveland Browns as the punchline. Like, yeah, man, I'm about to go drop the Browns off at the Super Bowl. What? Oh, so yeah, I'm an advocate for changing the name of the Browns. I mean, I don't give a fuck what we change it to, but I'm just tired of the name Browns. Because I mean, I know it came from Jim Brown and all these other Brown last names, but these niggas dead. You know what I'm saying? We ain't fucking. You know what I'm saying? No. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
So you know what I mean? Like it's time to change the name. We about to move from downtown to Brook Park. Like change the name, man. It's time to change the name.
This nigga said
I feel you, Al, but this all I want to know, Al. This all I want to know. Who is winning the game between the Browns and the Jets? That's all I want to know. Like, that's it. I feel where you're coming from. I swear to God, we are headed on what you're saying, but I just want to know, like, who you got winning between the Browns and the Jets?
I know, I got you. I had to give DJ the rundown now.
All right, talk to me.
I got the Browns winning.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna go Browns for sure.
Okay. Hold on, Pip. Before you say anything, hold on, Pip, because you ain't gonna steal my thunder on this. Fuck it, Jets. Fuck it. I'm running with the Jets. Fuck it. Kevin Stefanski get fired on Monday. Fuck it.
Jesus. I wouldn't be mad at that. I'm not gonna hold you.
Not at all. Not at all.
Fuck it, that's what gotta happen. It gotta happen, y'all. Hey, listen, it gotta happen. It gotta happen. We're gonna talk about two things at one time, right? It gotta happen. So it's ironic that this goofy ass nigga talk about he giving up the play calling again, like he did last year, the same goofy ass shit. It's like, dog, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And the reason why it's a wrap is because there's no fucking way you telling me, right, that y'all drafted two quarterbacks in the draft, right? You drafted Dylan Gabriel, you drafted Shedeur, right? Which, in any other situation that the Browns are in right now, off the moves they made heading to this point, it's at a point where you're going to have to split the season between one rookie and the other rookie. There's no way that this shit got to go any other way. You feel me? You like Dylan Gabriel a little bit more than Shedeur. All right, so what? You still got to play both of these niggas throughout the duration of the season. It's the way y'all set this up. Because if not, you would have never traded Joe Flacco. Or you wouldn't have traded Kenny Pickett, and you ain't going to see Kenny Pickett no more. Y'all did this shit to yourselves, especially Kevin Stefanski ass. You got two coaches of the year. Whoop-de-doo. You did your thing. You got us to the playoffs. You did whatever you had to do. The time is up. It's just like the time is up because the team is not following Kevin Stefanski. It's clear as day.
It's over with.
It's clear as day. It's like Dylan Gabriel refuses to throw the ball downfield. He would never throw the ball. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the fuck is really going on though? Like they've been playing trash up to this point, bro. When them niggas lost that first game of the season and shit, when the nigga missed the field goal, I said I knew. Right there, I knew what type of season this was about to be. I knew.
It.
What you mean? Like, man, what you mean? Like, the defense is doing a thing. This is the first game of the season. They got Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, motherfucking T. Higgins. They pay all the bread for the offense. The defense doing a motherfucking thing that game. You think, man, the Browns, man, has some promise. If they can get the offense together, it's like, all right, Joe Flacco, old, he's trying to get it together, whatever. It's like, it's not really looking like shit, but it's like, all right, the Browns can get a win. Nigga missed a field goal. I said, man, I already knew what type of shit this was about to be. And it's been like this ever since, bro.
That's because of the name.
It's just been like that ever since. It's just like, I wouldn't be surprised if the Browns lose to the fucking Jets at this point because it's like, I don't know which team is worse. On the continuity side, I just don't know. The Jets got a little excuse. They traded all their niggas. And Breece Hall salty as fuck. That's what I'm saying. Breece Hall salty as fuck. Y'all better not let that nigga Breece Hall run crazy on the motherfucking Browns, bro.
I tell you this.
Y'all better not let it happen, Browns. Y'all better make me wrong, make me feel like a dumbass, and just stop Breece Hall and don't let Breece Hall run all over y'all niggas at the city. Because if that happened, niggas is getting booed in the city, bro. If Breece Hall get to going crazy, everybody got traded. He ain't get traded. He thought he was going to get traded too. You got him fucked up. He'll fuck around go 150, 160.
I tell you this.
Crazy shit on the Browns, bro.
Look, I tell you this. The Jets have a better name.
This nigga is fried.
Nigga, the Jets.
You definitely fried. They got a better name.
That's a better name than the Browns.
Guess what? They got a better name, but guess what? The Jets won just as much as the Browns have won. Nothing. Get the fuck out of here. They both ain't what shit.
They name better.
Jets ain't what shit. Browns ain't what shit. Like
they got a cooler name though.
I mean, what they gonna change their name?
At least the Jets know they got a starter for now, I guess.
Oh, as a QB?
Yeah, they got Justin Fields for now. That nigga probably gone next year too.
I shall retire. I have retired. What's up, bro?
Nah, this is what I'm gonna say. Since Chase going for the Jets, nigga, I'm watching from beginning to end, nigga. I'm watching the whole game.
Why you?
My nigga said,
what you gonna do that for? Why you gonna do that? You gonna do that? Oh, you gonna do that? You gonna
that's what I said, man. You feeding into these narratives, pimp. You gotta stop feeding into these narratives. Now he coming in there and talking about
I'm just gonna say
1 and 2, and you feed into the narrative. Just because I say the Jets go win, now you say fuck it, you gonna watch the whole game. No, every time you watch the Browns game, they lose. Like, come on, man. You can't be too obvious like that. Man. You too obvious with this shit, man. Like, come on with this
my
shit.
Nigga said I'm watching that bitch from first quarter to the end of the whistle, nigga, fourth quarter.
I'm telling you, they losing for sure if you watch it like that. They losing for sure.
I'm like, damn.
Y'all better put y'all bets in while we talking shit on this motherfucking lot. Y'all better put y'all bets in. That's the shit. Because if that nigga watching the full game, they lose it, nigga.
I'm gonna be browned out in the middle of the spot, like, yeah, nigga.
No.
I'm gonna be somewhere hungover in somebody's airport, nigga, trying to get home.
Mm-hmm. Damn, that's crazy. We talked about a lot of these little topics though in that one little conversation, for real. Because the only thing out that trade deadline though that I feel like may be a little sleeper though, then the receiver from the New Orleans went to the Seahawks, Shaheed, some shit like that. Yeah. That may be a little sleeper, little move right there though, for real.
Man, they're gonna focus.
They're gonna focus on it though, because
Jigba, and that nigga is gonna take the top off of all the niggas who they play against. Pause.
Yeah, for real. That's gonna. I mean, I don't know, man. Sam Darnold, man, look a little better, man. Sam Darnold, man, all right, man. Like Sam Darnold, man. Sam Darnold been having a good year, man, for real. To this point, and I give Sam Darnold credit, bro. Shout out to Sam Darnold.
Shout out to Sam Darnold.
Hey, can I ask y'all, nigga, Chase, I'm gonna ask you, you feel like Pete Carroll jinx niggas?
Hell yeah. Raiders ain't shit.
The Raiders terrible. Nigga, Russell Wilson ain't been good since the nigga forced the nigga to throw that bitch on the goal line. He left Seattle. Seattle was shitty. Nigga, he leaves, and now them niggas booming. Like, what the fuck? Hey man, shout out to Pete Carroll, man. Hey.
Shout out to Pete Carroll.
Oh shit. Hey man, real rap Pete Carroll, man. Nigga, this might wrap it up. Go nigga save it, nigga buy some Mercedes Benz and shit. Buy some little
That
Mercedes
nigga,
Benz dealerships. And just get your money, man. Get out of this shit. Pete Carroll, you done did it up. Get the fuck out of this shit.
and you like
I'm telling you,
80s, nigga, for
retire, nigga.
sure. Sit it down, man.
Retire, my boy. It's a wrap. I'm telling you, they go back to what you said. They go back to what I said a couple weeks ago. You got niggas jumping on podcasts and talking about Geno Smith, top 5 quarterback in the league and all this shit. Like, bro, like, I'm saying, like, Pete Carroll wrap it up, bro. Like, y'all done did Genty dirty, bro. Hopefully, y'all get that nigga together next year, man. Y'all got Genty looking like he a bust, and I don't even think he really a bust. I just think the team ain't shit. Matt Crosby leaving in free agency. Matt Crosby said, "Fuck that trade shit. I'm gonna go where I want to go. Like, fuck that trade shit. I'm gonna go where I want to go, nigga." But all right, man. Where we at? John Morant.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about this bum ass nigga for a second, man.
Damn, John Morant a bum now.
Bum ass nigga, bro.
Yeah, I got a bone to pick with John Morant right now.
Okay. Well, go ahead, man. Speak in peace, bro.
And the only reason why I'm calling this nigga a bum right now is because his production is pathetic. The nigga production is trash. It's in the fucking dumps. I don't care about the culture philosophy. I don't care what the fuck they running over there. At least be a team player. We know the NBA is a players' league. There's no reason for this nigga to talk about, oh man, as the coaches. I don't know, man. Talk to the coaches about like, there's no reason for you to be pouting. Nigga, go to the front office and say, I don't like this coach. I don't like his style of play. Can we explore some options and get me out of here? The nigga shooting more three-pointers. I don't know if it's based on him being injured and he don't want to attack the basket. I don't know if he don't like have any confidence in getting to the basket and being explosive anymore. I don't know what's going on with Ja, but I never would have thought this nigga would have went to the media talking about, oh, my coaches felt like I shouldn't have been on the like, I can't get with it. I can't excuse it. It's trash ass behavior. And if anybody or any superstar would have pulled it, my favorite players included, I would have called them niggas bums too.
All right. You know what? We're just gonna roll like this, right?
With that.
We talked about this last week when we was talking about the John Morant with the Kendrick Perkins shit. And what's going on, true, after I did my research or really looked into it shit, the Memphis Grizzlies gave up on John Morant. They just gave up on that nigga pretty much.
That's what it
and it's just, and you can see that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can see that shit in the way he plays. You can see that shit. That's the reason why I feel like he responded like that to the media, because he knows deep down in his heart that the Memphis Grizzlies have given up on John Morant. And I feel like a lot of that shit be self-inflicted. You know what I'm saying? Like I said last week, he ain't have to be on that live with the guns. He ain't have to do all that fly shit. But again, he was up. John Morant was the next man up. He was up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't nobody bigger than the program. And I just feel like at this point, he does need to get traded. He needs a fresh start, because he needs to kind of get back to what made him John Morant in the first place. You see what I'm saying? I feel like he kind of lost that with all this shit. Suspended for a full season, come back off a suspension, you injured, you come back, you injured again. It's not really to the point of Deshaun Watson though, but it's kind of in that same ballpark when we talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really want to go as far as you went, but I get where you come from, DJ. But again, it's like, I just see it. Like, the Memphis Grizzlies have given up on John Morant. And now the league has changed. You need that point guard to be able to shoot threes off the perimeter.
Mm-hmm.
It's a drive and kick situation. You see what I'm saying? Like, and the Memphis Grizzlies don't really have enough shooters. So you're going to be looking for John Morant to shoot more threes. But the problem is that they not on the same page. He's not even coming with 100% on the floor. So if he's not coming with 100% on the floor, it doesn't matter what he does. You see what I'm saying? There's a disconnect between the top and John Morant, because they giving up on that nigga.
So
They
do you?
just giving up on that nigga. So he's gonna get traded soon. And for the sake of NBA, for the sake of NBA cinema and shit, I would love to see that nigga go to the Rockets. I would love to see him to the Rockets though, but I feel like at the end of the day, the easy play, even though this may not happen, but the easy play would be Trae Young head up for Ja Morant.
So my question is for you: if anybody in the fucking in this shit, do y'all think they gave up on him, or do you feel like they trying to monitor and gauge the nigga minutes based on his injury history? Because they only been playing him like 28, 29 minutes a game lately.
It's a mixture of both, though, but they definitely have given up on it.
Yeah, I think it might be a mixture of both. I think they're getting up on him as well. Just like you say, based off of what he said. Like, you know, I ain't never heard no like players say some shit like that. Like, yeah, you know, like maybe they shouldn't play me as much. Like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, like he was on some shit.
But it's got to be off of what they said to him. You feel
right?
me?
No, of course, but still, it's
and
still
I'm not
like,
trying to give a bail for it, but it's you saying this shit to him, and then on top of it, it's affected his play. So as for an average fan, you look at that like, man, he ain't getting no points, no way. You feel me? Like the average Memphis fan, it's like, man, Ja Morant ain't doing shit. They ain't seen Ja Morant like 2 years, a year and a half, nigga. You feel me? Like the fans probably be like, you know what I'm saying? The fans still fuck with Ja. Like I still fuck with Ja. I want Ja to, you know what I'm saying, get his shit together for real. But it's just like at this point, it's like you're gonna have to be on a different team to do that. Like Memphis, it ain't gonna happen there.
Yeah, I do agree that he needs to be traded to a different. He needs a fresh start. Absolutely, somewhere where he's not. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know that shit is there, is done, and you already know the team. You know they probably always bringing that shit up. You know that's something that stays in the back of their mind. Like, man, this nigga might pop up with another gun or some shit. Then you know what I'm saying? So it's like, let's go ahead and move on. Get rid of him. Let him be somebody else's problem. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll try to rebuild and restructure and shit. So yeah, and then like you said, I forgot he had missed the whole season. God damn, like nigga missed the whole season. And then came
That
back and
nigga
got
got
hurt. Like,
suspended, came back and got injured. Then came back for the injury, got injured again.
Yeah.
That's crazy shit.
Yeah, that's wild.
Now, as far as I'm concerned, I'm disappointed in the nigga. Strictly because for real, he was the next face. He was about to be the next face.
Y'all niggas keep saying this shit is
I don't
fucking
think he was about to be the
hilarious to
next
me,
face
man.
though. But again, it's just. But see, it's like this, right? And the reason why niggas keep saying it though, DJ, is because you gotta look at a player like SGA. Let's look at SGA, right? They're on some real shit. SGA was balling in the Clippers as a rookie, balling. I'm like, damn, this nigga, all right. He gets traded to OKC. He's still grinding. You don't hear that nigga in no goofy shit. He grinded. Now, you know what I'm saying? He was like OKC for like 2-3 years before it got to where it's at now. Now
No, for
it's like
sure.
shit. They going back. They might go back to back. He just been grinding. Now Shea is close to being the face of the NBA. Like Shea is close. Like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is closer than Anthony Edwards was or is, whatever the case may be, and it's closer than Ja Morant was. Like he is closer because he grinded it out. None of the extra shit, none of the goofy shit. He grinded it out the whole time. When Ja Morant put them guns on that screen, he put the goofy shit in the play. That's just was goofy shit. Like, I don't care how gangster you is, bro. That just was goofy shit. Like, putting a gun on live is goofy shit. It don't matter if you a broke nigga doing that. That shit is just goofy shit. Like you gotta watch that goofy shit up off you, nigga, before you can elevate, nigga. You still got that goofy stain on you for that. That's a little goofy. I fuck with Ja, but that's some goofy shit, bro.
So with that being said, and him still having that past, do you think that's going to bring down his trade value?
Yes.
I don't.
Man, for real. At the end of the day, Memphis don't want the nigga, and he don't want to be there. So it's all about at this point. It's all about what Memphis can get back for Ja Morant at this point. And the way that his relationship is with the ownership, with the ownership and shit, like it ain't no telling where he'll go. You see what I'm saying?
I'm thinking.
But on the flip, it's all about who gonna offer for him. Because just like you saying that, it's teams that's thinking like that as well. So it's only gonna be a particular team that's gonna even offer for Ja Morant. It ain't like, oh, Ja Morant on the market, you got 10 teams off top. It's not like that in this situation. It's gonna probably be like teams who need Ja Morant. Like the teams I'm saying, kind of. I don't know. At this point, I don't know. Like Trae Young ain't played the game yet. Like I ain't see Trae Young on the court yet. So I don't know how that's going to affect the Hawks. But I know for a fact that Houston needs some more guard play. Houston needs some more guard play. They got the forward play locked down. They got the center play locked down. As far as a point guard, shooting guard, like the guard play in Houston, it do need, you know what I'm saying? Like some elevation if you're trying to fuck with OKC though.
When Van Vliet come back?
Next year.
Damn,
he out with an ACL. He out with an ACL.
Oh, it's they.
That's what I'm saying. And Reed Shepard ain't it, nigga. So y'all got to figure that out over there with the Hawks. Reed Shepard ain't it.
Yeah.
And I like Iman Thompson, but it's just like I don't like him playing no point guard though. I like him as a player, but I don't like him playing point guard.
The only thing with that, they would have to who they gonna trade? Because Josh still got 2 years left. I think at like $40 million a year. So they gonna have to make salaries match, and that means you're gonna have to probably off Van Fleet because they just gave Van Fleet what $100 million.
Yeah, that's what they'll probably do, for real. And Memphis wouldn't give a fuck because it's like you got a veteran coming back next year. I just don't see. Like I just don't know. Like Memphis got some nice forwards over there. They got some nice forwards though. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like it's still early.
Blow the whole shit up. I ain't gonna lie.
No, they're gonna keep Jared Jackson. They're gonna keep him for sure. They keep it Triple J. But what you saying that though, DJ? We gonna go into this last question and shit. So let me ask y'all this though. I'm gonna just ask this for everybody and shit, and then everybody got their own answer. So, does great starts to the season really matter when it comes to like the season in totality to you? Like even if it's baseball, football, basketball, like if a team goes 7-0, or if a team win 21 games in a season, or if a team win like 10 straight games, do that really mean something to y'all? Like at the beginning of the season, like in the first half of the season, do that mean something? Or it's just like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to see type shit.
I would say depending on, which sport it is, because, NFL has has the least amount of games. So I would say, looking at the NFL, I would probably be more apt to be like, all right, if they're opening up the season, well, then I would think or expect them to, be contenders throughout the season. Whereas with the NBA, since it's so many games, it's like in the beginning, niggas could have runs and shit, and then, by the middle of the season, niggas could, you know what I'm saying, be on losing streaks and shit, list 10-game losing streaks and things of that nature. So, and baseball is kind of the same thing because they have a lot of games as well. So I would just say, for me, I do, I honestly, I would probably say, no, I really don't, because honestly, I don't really get into the games until it starts getting to the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? But I do pay attention to games or teams that have had big runs or who are going on runs and shit. Just like Denver, nigga. Like I ain't know them niggas have won 6 straight, and they about to play the Raiders. Like this might be 7. Like, so you know what I mean? But there's only 18 games in the season. So
17. I think it was 17.
17. So these niggas on they win 7 games. Like, damn, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I would just say for me, just when it comes to NFL, it's different when it comes, you know what I'm saying, than compared to the NBA or the MLB.
Yeah, I'm with him. Baseball, I say you got to start off halfway decent. Football, you got to start good. But in the NFL, Chase, we talked about earlier, like Pittsburgh jumped out to an 11-0 start. Who did y'all play? What was y'all identity? And going into the playoffs, what y'all looking like? I'm a real big believer in who's playing the best football, basketball, whatever the case may be, at the time going into the playoffs, because a lot of that matter. Like we see niggas like somebody super mid like Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco was decent, but this nigga got to the Ravens and he had that crazy ass Super Bowl run. Them niggas won the Super Bowl. Eli Manning, 2 crazy Super Bowl runs, been mid the whole year. So it's just all about football. I feel like it's when you get hot, you want to be playing your best football towards the middle to the end of the year. Basketball, I really don't feel like it matters. You want to be playing your best basketball towards the end of the year, towards the playoffs. Baseball, I feel like you need to start halfway hot. The Indians had to literally make history to get into the playoffs. So those are sports where I feel like you need different starts. Better starts.
All right, what's up, Pep? Before we slide, nigga?
It's like as far as football, lightweight, that shit don't mean nothing. I've been seeing seasons where a team started out 5-0 run, and at the end of the season they only won 6 games, 7 games. It just don't mean nothing. Then I seen games like the fluke with the Patriots, who they whooped everybody ass that year, but they lost in the Super Bowl. They whooped everybody, and they put points on. That was the year after they said they was cheating. Oh, we cheating? They dealt the ass to everybody, lost the Super Bowl. You know, I watched Brett Favre win a wild card Super Bowl.
So Aaron Rodgers, sorry ass, won a wild card Super Bowl.
Right. It really shit. Football.
It happens.
Shit happens. Buffalo Bills was one of the better teams for 6 years. Went to the Super Bowl 4 times.
They ain't win shit.
You know how that story is.
I feel y'all though. I agree with y'all though, for real. Y'all all had good points when it comes to that though, because it's like I said, it all depends when it comes down to certain shit though. And especially in the timing when teams get to streaking in all these sports and shit. But yeah, that's what's up, man. It's a good show.
Great motherfucking show. You know, we really appreciate the love, man. Chase, where can they find you at?
You know what I'm saying? FFF on IG, NDAPost podcast on everything. You already know the vibes.
And where can they find you at? Dang.
NDAPost podcast on everything. I have Return on IG and Return Notre Dame on Facebook.
All right. And DJ, where can they check you out at, bro?
Everything Jesus 216 across the board. IG, Twitter, no Facebook.
All right. Well, we appreciate everybody for tuning in. Make sure you guys drop a comment. Make sure you guys click the link in the bio, like, subscribe. You know what to do. We really appreciate the love. And we out till next week. Sports Addicts Podcast. Peace.
All right, good with y'all. Peace.
We out. Peace.